Hey everybody, what's up? We're gonna make some grilled peaches. It is stone fruit season, y'all, and that is one of the most fun times of year. Peaches. Check this out, my daughter, she's so creative. She made, it smells so good. She made this yummy, I call it fruit fantasia. Look at the size of these blueberries. Oh. And they're organic. I put it up to my eye. What if I do two? Gives new definition to blue eyes. My eyes look weird, don't they? Look, Sophia, it looks like I have big, bulging, blue-black eyes. And the beautiful thing about grilled fruit is it brings out this whole other layer of smoky sweetness, caramelization that only heat can do. Anyways, so we sprayed everything with our Eat Cleaner fruit and vegetable wash, and look at how pretty it is. Peaches have a butt, you know. That's a little fruit humor.
Are they good for your butt?
That's for your butt. That's a butt. That's the butt. You can tap the butt of the peach if you want. Give it a good little tap. Tap, tap, tap. But I'm just gonna cut our peaches right along the seam and twist. That is the secret to cutting these babies so that you don't maul them and mangle them. And I'm gonna take each and every one and I'm gonna brush it with a little bit of melted coconut oil. Sophia's been getting very good grades, by the way, and I'm very proud of her. So I have 1, 2, 3, and the last one, cuatro. So that's what our peaches look like before we put them in the grill. Now, I've got my coconut oil, okay? And I've got my lime. I'm gonna clean the outside of the lime. And Sophia, do me a favor, would you? Say, you guys, you know you can use this to clean your grill too, right? You don't need to just use it on the produce. You can use it on the grill, you can use it on your silverware, on your cutting area, and because it's all food grade, you can totally do that. So can you clean the grill before we, because it's nasty. So we've got a tablespoon of melted coconut oil and half of a lime, a little less than half of a lime, because I don't want it too tart, but I want just enough tart to complement the sweet. Does everybody have a pastry brush? It's a good idea. So I have everything nice and oiled up. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my walnuts ready. I've been using walnuts a lot lately. You probably are thinking to yourself, she gets onto an ingredient and she kind of uses it a lot. And here's kind of what we do with meal prep, because I do not like having to buy 5 million different little things using 5 ounces or 5, I don't know, whatever, grains of them and then getting rid of it. So I've got just a good dollop, maybe another half a dollop. I'm talking about a teaspoon here of our local honey, our Artist and Sons honey. It's my favorite honey. It tastes so good. And honey is great for your immunity. And then I'm gonna add a pinch of cinnamon. Cinnamon makes everything better. And then a little bit of Himalayan sea salt. Right there. So you can either take this to the oven and bake it at about 325 for, about maybe 12 minutes. Instead, I'm going to do it right on the stovetop here so you can watch it.
Hi.
Ooh, watch yourself. Okay, you're doing that. We're doing this face down, just like that. And it'll have these beautiful grill marks too. Gorgeous. And then we have our walnuts. And again, you don't want to overcook these. It's kind of low and slow. I've got it over medium-low heat. I'm going to let those dry toast for a few minutes. Move them around so that they don't burn. And she can grill some peaches. Look at that. Look at what my baby did. And the nice thing is they're still a little firm. They're not mushy. But we want those nice grill marks. Oh, take a whiff. Beautiful, Sophia. So good. Okay, and our walnuts are almost done. What do you think about those, babe? Those are looking good. You want to see? Okay. And while those cook, can you just hand me that cord right there so I don't burn my hand?
What? This?
This one? The end of that?
Oh.
What I'm going to do while this cooks, I'm going to let you guys watch that. I'm just going to whip this ice cream up and get it a little softer. Guys, coconut cream and some orange. You're going to use the orange peel and the orange juice and some hemp hearts. And that goes into your coconut ice cream. And then it looks like this. And I had it in the freezer. Where's my spoon, Soph? Do you know where my spoon went?
No.
I think it's in there. And I think you stole the other one.
I stole a fork.
And then it looks like this. That's the consistency. Ice cream. That's it. That's what those 3 ingredients make. And it's so freaking good. Forget about spending like $10 on a pint of the ice cream that you find in the store. The coconut cream costs $1 at my corner ethnic store. And maybe it's $2 for you. It's like nothing. And then add a little bit of the orange zest, and the hemp hearts. And the whole container is maybe like $2 to do that, to make a pint. So don't buy it, just make it. It's super easy. Okay, now comes the layering part. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna use Sophia's fruit, her little Macedonia, her fruit Fantasia. Doesn't that sound exotic? Fruit Fantasia. Where are we going with the fruit Fantasia? Okay, let me point you down so you can see what I'm making. So we're gonna poke a little bit of the ice cream right in there. And the warm with the cool. I'm not gonna put them in all of them because then we're gonna have to eat all of them right now. I'm gonna do it in a couple and then Sophia and I can try them and then we'll have the rest for later. And then you can take some of that extra fruit if you have it. I like the kiwi.
Kiwis.
These blueberries are freaking amazeballs. Gorgeous. And we eat with our eyes, guys, right? We eat with our eyes. So making food beautiful, I mean, it's got to taste good too, but making it beautiful is the art of being a human being, because we have that capability, you know? No one else on the planet does that. And then we have our walnuts.
Can you do mine without
Oh, Soph, try it with the walnuts.
walnuts?
Oh, come on. Try it with the walnuts. I don't know why you don't like walnuts. How did you not inherit that from me? You inherited everything else from me. And then we can do, how's that looking? What do you think about that? That looks really good, right? And then we do a pinch extra of cinnamon on top. And maybe a little bit, a tiny little drizzle of honey. Just a little, just a little. Just the strands. So that's what it looks like, you guys, when it's done. What do you think about that? Does that look good? Those are our grilled peaches with coconut milk ice cream, glazed walnuts, and our fantasy fruit. Oh my God. It's like the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. She's not even talking right now. She's just jamming it in her face. Oh my God. So good. All right, guys. That's it for now. We're done. We're done.
If you have any sons, don't show them this video.
We're done. Yeah. Guys, sorry, we're not being very ladylike, but that is the real dish. And thank you guys for joining. I'm glad to be back. Boom. I'm glad to be back. And tomorrow we're going to make that frittata, so don't miss it. All right? Until then, have a great night.